Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Another lovely day here on the Outer Banks. I'm in Nags Head, currently on the beach road, and it is 11 o'clock a.m. Today is Saturday, and it's been a busy road so far. I hopped over here to the beach road just so I could do the intro to the video. Tell you guys what we're up to today. We're headed down south, going to Hatteras. And I'm going to explore a little bit while I'm down there. I'm going down there to do some work for the place that I DJ at. They have a sound system that someone has told them that it's not operating anymore and that the speakers are fried. And I know a little bit about fixing up speakers. So I'm going to go down here and see if it's unrepairable, if they need a new speaker or anything like that. And if it is repairable, I'm going to try to repair it on the spot. But while I'm down there, we're going to explore around a little bit. Maybe go over to the lighthouse. Definitely going to go check out the beach down in Hatteras. So currently I'm going to get back on the highway just to save a little time because the beach road's going extra slow this morning. To be expected. It is Saturday. A lot of people don't know where they're going. I've already had to hit my brakes pretty hard twice on the way here. And anyway, I just sunscreened up and ready for a nice sunny 90-degree day. It is hot outside. So we will be spending most of our video time outside the day. So I'm gonna get back on the highway right up here. I'm gonna wait till where I know there's a traffic light, just because it is really hard to make a left turn. And this is the first week the school's been out, so it's game time. There's already people filling out the restaurants. I stopped at Stop and Shop this morning, and there wasn't even a chance to even try to get a sandwich. So I just needed some sunscreen real quick, so I hopped in there, got a little stick, went on my merry way. As much as I would love to have grabbed a sandwich in there, it was just way too many people. The line was long. It was wrapped around to the merchandise section. There was ladies trying to squeeze in with their baby strollers, all kinds of stuff, and it's already pretty tight in there because they got it filled out with merchandise. They want you to buy stuff. And there was plenty of people in there doing that. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Thanks for watching. Another spot we're going to see if we can go cruise into. We're going to go try to check out Fish Heads. Right there in South Nags Head, just because it's on the way. More than likely I'll have to pull up on the side of the beach road over there, because that place fills up quick. They're probably about to open for lunch here soon. Strap on your seat belts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to capture the whole day. Try to make one of the longest videos that I've done yet. Let's make a movie, guys. I'm going to try to capture the whole day. Got a couple fresh batteries with me. We'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I actually ended up just staying on the beach road. Because it cleared up right after I was talking about how slow it was. A little more south than Nags Head. And normally I would just get up here and turn left at the traffic light is the turn to go to Hatteras. But instead I'm just going to mosey on and continue on the beach road all the way through South Nags Head, because it's been a while since I've done a South Nags Head video. Alright, we're going to continue on the beach road. Right here there's a couple options. I can keep going straight, but I'm going to merge off here like you're going into Jeanette's Pier. And this is the left turn to go to South Nags Head. I could have kept straight and ended up at that traffic light to make that left to go to Hatteras, or I could have kept straight and got back onto the highway. But today we're going to South Nags Head, and that's what we just got in. I actually lived in South Nags Head for about 2 years, and that was just that was actually this was the last town I was living in before I moved to Currituck, just a couple minutes up the road here. And it was probably the most awesome experience I've had living on the Outer Banks, just because the house that I was staying in, the beach was the backyard. There was no grass at all. And as I've said in previous videos, if you really love the beach, the further south you go, that's what we're here for, because there's not much as far as convenience. So after Fish Heads, which is on the Outer Banks fishing pier, that's probably the last spot to get a bite to eat. And you're going to be traveling for about another 45 minutes to an hour before we get down to Hatteras. But I'm not going to make you guys suffer through the whole hour. I'm just going to zip through it. And then when we get down there, we're going to explore. About to come up on the Outer Banks fishing pier right now, see if I can find any. Got one right up front here. Go guys, Fish Heads Bar and Grill, Outer Banks fishing pier.
Well, I don't have one for Tom. I made that to be stopping. Didn't think about doing it for Tom. I just said, okay.
Oh wait, where's my hat?
Okay, not too busy yet. I don't think the restaurant portion is even open yet. There it is, guys, Outer Banks fishing pier. I don't think I'm going to actually walk on the pier today. Just going to come check it out because I'm really trying to get down there. Let's save that for another day. Water looks awesome. I'm definitely going to be getting into it today. But I'm going to save that for after the work is done. So I'm probably going to get all hot and sweaty while trying to fix this speaker, because it is outside. Go guys. You can see the restaurant up there. They are not open yet. I think they're open at 11:30. So probably any minute now. I don't even know what time it is. Alright, we're gonna go hit the truck and head on, keep on heading south. Get back in, continue on this beach road, keep going down south. Back on the beach road, and then just a few minutes up the road here, it will eventually connect to the road that goes to Hatteras. Just me and me only on this road. Nobody in front of me, nobody behind me. Although I'm interested to see what the traffic's like when we meet back with the main road. for now, I'll let you guys just soak in the scenery here in South Nags Head. Alright everybody, here we are. Like I said, eventually the beach road meets up with the main road, which is still one lane. I guess you could still consider it a beach road because we'll eventually just be bumped right back up to the beach. Alright, here we go. Coming around the bend here, and we're going to be on the main bridge to get to Hatteras. Got the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center right before the bridge here. And this is the Mark Bass Knight Bridge. Mark Bass Knight is the senator for North Carolina, and he also owns Lone Cedar Restaurant. Excuse me. Right there on the Nags Head Causeway. And then when we get down back on the other side, it'll be nothing but sand dunes. Beautiful day, couldn't have asked for a better day to be off. Although I'm going to work on some equipment, I don't consider that work. That's what I like to do. Anything pertaining to the music industry, my favorite hobby. And then when we come down off the other side here, we'll be in Pea Island, and we're gonna make a little pit stop. Go check out some dunes and some beach, go see what's going on in the sand. Alright, a little pit stop right here in Pea Island. Pea Island, just going to show you guys around for a second. Nothing but sand dunes, baby. I'm not gonna go to the beach on this one. I just wanted to stop in, check it out. It's always cool to be immersed here in the sand dune. It's almost like being in the desert. Just wanted to show you guys this. How cool is that? And then on the other side of that sand dune is the beach. Right, continuing the travels, guys. Pea Island National Wildlife Refuge. I love it over here. It's probably my favorite part of the Outer Banks. Nothing but sand and water. A couple seagulls every now and then. 2 counties over. Should be a pretty fun-filled day. I don't really get too many opportunities to act like a tourist and go check out the landmarks. Also saw some really cool food trucks while I was down here last time, and I want to stop in. There's a taco truck that I want to check out. Right, then we got a small bridge right here. Captain Richard Etheridge Bridge. Just a small guy. Alright everybody, now entering the newest bridge on the way to Hatteras, the Bonner Bridge. They had to build this bridge because Road Anthony had a section that flooded really bad. Every time there was a storm, it could have just been a little rain and it would flood up really bad. Obviously, because we're surrounded by water, so it would come up during the high winds and you couldn't access the road anymore. So I believe this bridge is about 2 years old and they rerouted it, and I can actually look over out my window right now and see the old route that they built this bridge to go around, which was bumped up right next to the beach. Pretty cool bridge. And when we come down on the other side, we're in Road Anthony, and there's a new little roundabout right there, and it'll be the first sign of any kind of convenience, first gas stations and whatnot, and we should be to our destination here shortly. This is also the first sign of houses. Here we go. We're at Road Anthony now. This roundabout right here was also put in not too long ago. Same time they were building the bridge. As you can see, the billboard there, Camp Hatteras Campground, which is where I DJ, and who I'll be going to work on these speakers for, is 1.5 miles ahead. First gas station right here, Liberty, and we're gonna go hunt for some food and then go do our work. And then afterwards, we're going to try to explore a little bit. See if I can find this taco truck. Hopefully they're out today. I would imagine so, on a Saturday. Got Lisa's Pizzeria right there on the right. Be cool to go eat a slice right there on the sound. A little entertainment spot here. Highway 12 amusements for arcades. And that's where that taco stand is. I'm going to pull right here. Try to whip back. I'm in the mood for some tacos. Been talking about it the whole trip. Now, oh, and the Road Anthony Pier. I'm glad I did a little turn here because I didn't Google where it was. Just wanted to come down here and be a tourist because I don't get down here all the time, although I do love some Hatteras. Go Taqueria Las Ahumaderas. Oh, wow. Look that up. I'm pretty fluent in Spanish, but I don't know what that is. Hi there. Can I get a chicken torta? Yeah. Just bottled water, please. Alright guys, just placed my order, just kind of walking around a little bit, getting some of the sunshine. Got Neptune's right here. Kitchen and dive bar. It says they are open Tuesday to Sunday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Looks like they only do dinner and live music. So they got karaoke. Alright guys, just got our food. I'm gonna go find me a place to go eat it. I think I'm gonna go right next door here to that Highway Amusements. They got a little entrance to the sound there, a little ramp. And I'm the type, I can eat anywhere, I don't need a table. Highway 12 Amusements. Go straight to the back. See some people off in the distance. Jet skiing, flying through the water. Here we go guys. Got a little putt-putt course right here. Nobody around. So I'm just gonna come right over here to the rail. Almost just busted my ass. I'm sure this little mini putt-putt course gets plenty of use. I believe it is part of the Highway 12 amusements. There's the sound. About as calm as it can be. I'm gonna park it right here on the corner, show you guys what I got. I've never eaten at that food truck before, so we're gonna see what it's all about real quick. And I'm starving, so no matter how it is, I'm gonna wolf it down either way. But hopefully it's good. I don't want to be disappointed. There it is, guys. It's a chicken torta. It's got all the fixings on it. I'm gonna tell you here in just a second what it's like. But I'm just gonna give you guys the sound view for a second while I wolf this down. And this is why Hatteras is kind of like a little mini vacation. All right, everybody, let's head up the road. We'll go do our work. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not a stickler about food or anything. Maybe I should have just stuck to getting tacos instead of a torta. Torta is basically a sandwich. It's got like a special kind of bread. But in my opinion, the trick to a good torta is getting that bread nice and toasty. That was my only complaint. It was toasty. I wish, you know, there was more meat. There was more bread than there was meat, but I'm not a complainer. I'll just know that for next time. But I was so hungry I ate it anyway. And it wasn't terrible or anything. Just my review of a torta from the ones I've had in the past. A spot that I talk about in Currituck sometimes, Antojitos, they make good tortas. Maybe I'm just spoiled with theirs. Anyway, this isn't a food critic video, so we're gonna head on up the road here and keep our exploring Hatteras. Hope everybody's enjoying the ride so far. The activities. Got a little abandoned amusement park over here on the left that had some pretty big water slides, go-karts and whatnot. It's been abandoned for years and years. Salt air has taken over. And here's Camp Hatteras campground, and I was told to go on the right side today, which I didn't know before that this is part of it as well. And what do you know, they got a food truck right here. I could have just gone here. But that's okay, I'll know for next time. But I believe we are at the place to be. Let's go in here, see what we can find out. All right, everybody, I just left the job, got my man's speakers working, and I'm gonna pull right in here to Rodanthe Fishing Pier. Go check that out, just because I don't really get down here that much. I've done Rodanthe Pier before, but I did it unnarrated, and it's been a long time, probably about 2 years since I came down here to check it out. Change back into my flip-flops. Might even try to get in the water over here. We'll just see what it's like first. Here we are. Smelling real fishy out here. I actually just read where they're saying it's $15 to park. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Just going to walk up here, check it out. We'll go get in the water somewhere else. Looks like they're working on building a new deck here. Look at the color of the water. It's pretty right there. Nice and clear. Alright guys, I'm not paying 15 bucks. Call me a cheapskate. Can't pay $15 for content. Maybe another day. So I'm gonna get up the road and go get in the water somewhere else. So we're gonna head up the way a little here and go try to find us a place where we can go to the beach. If not, I'll just save it for when I get back towards South Nags Head. And I plan on going to Bodie Island Lighthouse right now. I'm a happy camper right now because the traffic headed back is pretty daggone light. Now it's just traffic coming in. Back on the main bridge, Mark Bass Night Bridge. Just came out of P Island. I can actually see Bodie Island Lighthouse on the down side of the bridge there, and that's where we'll be going next. Also looking for a spot that I can just pull up and just go run and dive into the beach. But if I can't do it down here, like I said, I'm gonna try to go to South Nags Head. Coming down off the bridge here. Got Oregon Inlet Fishing Center right over there on the left. Just turned off entryway to the lighthouse. Alright everybody, I was going to go up top, but they made it kind of difficult. You have to have pre-reserved tickets to go up. You can only get that online. And not something I'm trying to do right here now. You can at least check it out. Alright guys, I do hate to disappoint, but it used to not be like that. They made it a little difficult to pay to go up there. And you have to have reserved tickets, and they had the whole QR code thing, and there's hardly any service out here for internet to be able to make it all happen. It probably took me 30 minutes to try to accumulate tickets. So, sorry for the disappointment, but I'm gonna make it up by going to the beach. All right, we made our way back to South Nags Head, and I'll be looking for either the beach access or just a side street where I can just pull up and go jump in the water. Looks like we got a beach access right here. Plenty of people here too. I don't get down this way enough to be able to know what the name of this beach access is, but as soon as I know, so will you. Also, I'm going to turn my microphone off because I actually have to put my waterproof camera case, excuse me, and I'm going to try to take you guys underwater today. Today will be the first day that I submerge my camera underwater. Wish me luck, otherwise I will be having to buy a new one tomorrow so I can keep up with these daily views. These trips are getting expensive, guys. Just kidding. All right, phone off, and I'm gonna slide this right in. Wish me luck. All right, everybody, I'm on the home stretch now. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for coming on the cruise with me. I had a really fun day for my day off. Got to go visit some landmarks, got to go fix some music equipment. It was a pretty simple fix, I wasn't there too long. Got to try out some new places, go check out some new things. Got to go get in the water. And obviously, if you're watching this, also my camera did not drown, so the waterproof case works. Awesome. Good to know for the future. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.